right, so the second step of calibration is a flow meter calibration, because it's one thing to know the amount of oxygen, or the volume of oxygen, the volume of carbon dioxide, but we're measuring that while someone is breathing. So we have this calibration syringe here that is 3 liters. So it's roughly the average lung volume of a person regardless of sex. Obviously, depending upon if they're really tall, male, or shorter, it could be more or less than 3 liters, but this is a pretty good reflection of lung volume here. So in this flow meter calibration, we have the hose hooked up, and we have our breathing valve. So this is very similar to what our subject's gonna wear, minus of course the headgear and the saliva trap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sample the baseline. So I'll click sample the baseline, and then I'm gonna be watching for flow, but I'm gonna do this flow based on this syringe. So I'm gonna do a 1 detection flow. That's the inhale, the exhale is the push. It's detected. I'm then gonna do 4 trials. So I'm trying to increase the flow slowly in liters per minute so that I'm not overdoing it, so that there's a gradual increase. So these 4 trials are just me trying to figure this out. All right, now I'm going into my 5 strokes, excuse me. So I think that was at 107. All right, so I want to do a little bit more than 107. I think I got up to 150 there. So I'm going to try to do more than 150, but not too much. Oh, that was not good. That was 132. All right, a little bit more. I think I hit 173, so I'm going to give it a little bit more. Let's try to get to 200, 202. All right, so that was okay. Not the best that I've done. Still having pretty dramatic differences here. Really want this to be within 5%. So the average volume that we're getting a reading now, if you look at this number, is 2.764. So we're potentially going to be running into an issue during this measure. So you'll see what happens shortly, because we want that to be close to 3 liters. Normally when I've measured this in the past, it's been like 3.02 up to 3.2. So usually it's more, not typically less. So we'll see what happens.